Hello, everybody. We are back with another wonderful reaction. Of course, as always, I'm probably going to say this is a different one, but it kind of is a little bit different than the normal topics. Normally, we react to actual music video, but today we are reacting to a trailer. Now, this is the music video trailer Awake by NiziU. I'm totally not pronouncing that right, but please don't yell at me. I'll try to get better. I feel like we might as well just, hop right in because this is like, I'm already a little bit late to this. This was posted maybe 20 hours ago. So, better late than never, I will say from just like this beginning card look, it's giving a little bit of horror. So we will see if I'm correct. Okay, it's giving scary about it, like Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. She's so pretty, like she's gorgeous, like she's got very delicate feminine features. Can I just say that this shot in this green room is so giving Hannah Bang. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. Not like pomegranate, but this is giving very like abysmal, where she like that entire like sad thing, and it kind of made me want to cry on the inside, but we'll ignore that. But it's very like elegant, very like dark academia coded, but also at the same time it's very like coquette and very like delicate. I like this little switch up, and it's very interesting to see how this is going to like play out and how they're going to represent this in the rest of the music video trailer. Okay, I feel like that box is going to be important. Because, yeah, clearly she's trying to, like... Is someone breaking in? Oh my god. Why is she in the library? I didn't know she could read. I think someone's trying to hide something with that little ripped page. I think so. I'm gonna make a little prediction in this music video that instead of like just like naturally switching between like cuts and stuff and between like sets, I think they're going to do a lot of like this little multiverse layering. Like the kind of like stuff like if you've ever seen like Marvel and stuff where like you're in like one multiverse, but then like you suddenly wake up and you're in another. That like kind of like playing with reality. And I feel like that works with the name Awake because it's kind of like waking up to reality. I feel like it's going to be very interesting how they like use these themes and like hidden messages inside the actual music video to make this whole like world seeming like, oh, she's finally realized, like she's finally woken up. Okay, this is funeral core. Is she dead now? Okay. Can I just say this? That little rose, guys, it's reminding me of Unfair by Felix. Could this be a crossover? It's probably not, because I don't think they would do this. But that rose, maybe she's like Belle. Maybe this is the girl version of that Beauty and the Beast song. It's a little bit out there, but that's what immediately came to my mind, so. Yarn, typically red yarn or thread kind of like represents fate and like life and stuff. You see that in much mythology. Did that say awake? I think it did. I think the bird's dead. Huh. I feel like I just watched like that Coraline or like a horror movie. And I like this, dude. I like this kind of like scary vibe. But, I kind of want to know like how far they're going to take it. If they're going to go true horror, if they're going to go less. They're just going to make it kind of like seem like, oh, it could be this horror thing, but it's actually not. I will say though, I like how they little played in the like themes of the themes of like different like kind of like tropes and like different worlds. You know, like there's always that world that's like, oh, people are like tied together by like this red string of fate on their pinkies. You know, I feel like that's very common in K-dramas, and it's interesting to see because they're using that kind of like life, and I feel like that is like her life force, just like the bird's like dead, and maybe it's like representing her go to a different world. It's going to be very interesting to see how they like play this out, and I know I will definitely be hopping on this music video as soon as it released to be making like a full like maybe like probably 10-minute long in-depth like look through of everything that like there is in here and like reading very deep into it, because this is such an interesting thing that oftentimes is not like portrayed. You don't see a music video that is made so in depth and very like specific with very big Easter eggs in there that isn't there for a reason. So I don't know, I'm interested to see what happens. Another thing I wanted to watch by NiziU is the Awake, that's just Awake, Yaoke, the music video teaser. Because I want to see a little bit. This is a different one, but you know, I just kind of want to see it a little bit. Okay, this one's definitely sadder than the last one. I feel like this one's going to be a very big song. Okay, I think for that one's much shorter. It's going to be sad, and then it's going to wake up. You know, kind of like a little bit like Sungmin's solo As We Are. It's kind of going to be like that, but like female version. And it's going to, his was more kind of like a little bit sad, but it's going to be like sadder. It's going to be like this depressing thing, and then maybe at the end possibly, or like halfway through, there's going to be a beat shift, and she's going to see like this light that wakes her up inside. This could go along with the Awake if they like tie them together, which I don't know if they necessarily would do that, but it's going to be very interesting to see how they go forward with these music videos. I am personally very excited. I have already been a little bit of a fan of NiziU. I know she has a lot of potential to be a great singer, and she is probably. I think you can just tell by looking at her she's going to be good, and plus she's a soloist, and JYP rarely ever debuts a soloist that is not a very good singer. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to hear some very heartfelt songs, you know, something you can feel, and bring in this more like sad core vibe to K-pop instead of this like always hippity hoppity stuff. That sounds so weird. Anyway, as always, if you liked this video, like and subscribe, and you know, I'm gonna sound like every other YouTuber, but ring the bell icon. I'll upload more reactions possibly, and you know, it's always good to have me stay on your For You page so you can hear my really bad and radical opinions and feelings. All right, have a nice day. Bye.